What if I told you the BYD Atto 3 is not just another electric SUV, but a car that could completely change how we look at EVs in 2025? It seems like everyone is talking about its range, its competitive price, and its futuristic design. But today, I'm going to share 5 things that most reviews aren't telling you about the BYD Atto 3, the good, the surprising, and the things you absolutely must know before you even think about buying one. This is incredibly important for anyone living in countries with scorching summers. The real talk here is that range anxiety is still the number one fear holding people back from switching to EVs. But the moment you get behind the wheel and press the accelerator, everything changes. That instant electric torque delivers a surge of power that is incredibly smooth and completely silent. It makes city driving an absolute breeze. Merging into traffic, pulling away from a stoplight, it all happens effortlessly, and without any of the noise or vibration you get from a gasoline engine. This is not a racing SUV designed to set lap records. Instead, this is a comfort-focused, premium-feeling daily driver. And that leads me to the hidden truth about its performance. BYD tuned this car for normal people, not for hardcore car enthusiasts, and that's precisely why it works so well for its intended audience. It prioritizes a serene, comfortable, and easy driving experience above all else, which is what most drivers actually want for their daily commute. Let's just be honest here. The inside of the BYD Atto 3 is different. It's unlike almost anything else on the market. You have design elements inspired by a gym, like the dumbbell-shaped air vents and the muscle fiber-like red strings on the door pockets. The overall styling is bright, playful, and unapologetically bold, and this is where people get divided. Some people absolutely love it. They see it as fresh, innovative, and a welcome break from the boring, monotonous black and gray interiors of so many other cars. Other people absolutely hate it. They find it gimmicky, over the top, and even a bit childish. The hidden truth here is that this interior was never meant to feel like a traditional German luxury car. Instead, it's designed to feel young, tetchy, and futuristic. But if you want something that feels new, exciting, and completely modern, the Atto 3's interior is a definite win. The biggest potential issue with buying a BYD Atto 3 is not the car itself. The car is fantastic for what it is. The real risk lies in the ecosystem surrounding the car. I'm talking about the charging infrastructure, the maturity of the service and repair network, and the general level of AV awareness and support in your specific market. The car is ready for the future, but in many places the support system is still playing catch-up. Think about it. If you can easily install a charger at your home or your apartment, the Atto 3 makes a tremendous amount of sense. You wake up every morning with a full tank, and your running costs are incredibly low. However, if you live in an area with very few public charging stations, or if the ones that exist are often broken or occupied, relying solely on public charging could become a real headache. The hidden truth is that your ownership experience will be defined as much by your local infrastructure as by the car itself. Before you buy, you need to think carefully about your personal charging situation. Is it convenient? Is it reliable? Answering that question honestly is key. Finally, we arrive at point number 5. Its value for money is its real secret weapon. This is where BYD becomes a truly dangerous competitor to established legacy automakers. When you look at the price tag of the Atto 3 and then look at everything you get for that price, the value proposition is almost unbeatable. You're getting a full suite of advanced safety systems, often including features like adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist as standard. You get that solid, reliable range from the Blade battery. You get incredibly low running costs, no more expensive trips to the gas station, and far less maintenance. And you get all of this packaged in a modern, fully electric vehicle with all the latest tech. When you compare the total cost of ownership over 5 or 10 years to a similarly sized petrol SUV, the savings can be dramatic. The hidden truth is that BYD isn't trying to beat Tesla on hype or brand prestige. It's executing a much smarter strategy. It's trying to beat traditional gasoline cars on pure, undeniable logic and value. It's making the switch to electric so financially sensible that it becomes hard to ignore. So let's bring it all together. Is the BYD Atto 3 worth buying as we head into 2025? My verdict is this: yes, it is absolutely worth it if you are looking for a practical, modern, and affordable e-driving, and you have a reliable way to charge it at home. However, it's probably a no if you expect a luxury brand status symbol, or if you live in an area with poor public charging infrastructure. The BYD Atto 3 is not a perfect car. No car is, but it is an honest, smart, and forward-thinking vehicle that offers incredible value. It represents a major step forward in making electric cars accessible to the masses. Now I want to hear from you. Based on what we've talked about today, would you consider buying the BYD Atto 3? Or would you stick with a traditional petrol car for a little while longer? I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and if you found this review helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the latest cars.